everybody, PwngoreStormfiend here, and this is my Vel'koz first impression, sort of. And I say sort of because this is the 7th time recording this, I think. I've been having some issues recording this. I tried when he was initially released Thursday, and then I think I recorded it 3-4 times, and it just was not saving the file. So I had actually had plans. I was going to be away for the weekend. I had just rolled in Monday night. I had tried again, still didn't want to record. So here we are on a fresh Tuesday attempting this. And hopefully it's going to work this time. And if it does, then you'll know because you'll hear this speech. So I've had time to actually think over Vel'koz a lot, and my impressions have been good. I really like what they've done with this champion. I'm glad it's not another humanoid champion. I'm glad it's something completely different. In this case, it's a tentacle monster with eyeballs. And he looks and feels really cool. Like, the animations and everything are nice. But you're here to hear about his abilities and get my impressions on them, so let's check them out. So his passive is organic deconstruction, and basically your abilities deconstruct enemies they hit. The third hit on an enemy will do true damage, and it scales with your level, so that's pretty good. Enemies lose organic deconstruction after 7 seconds of not being hit. However, basic attacks will refresh it, so that is something to note. Your Q is plasma fission. What it does is it shoots out a bolt that deals magic damage and applies a slow. Upon activation or upon hitting an enemy, the bolt splits at a 90-degree angle. So if you just, if you watch here, right, it goes out and then boom, 90-degree split. You can really effectively harass with this by abusing the fact that you can shoot it at weird angles. Your W is Void Rift. Vel'koz opens a rift to the void that deals magic damage, and after a delay it deals additional magic damage in the area. Both hits add a stack of organic deconstruction. Thing to note about Void Rift is that it doesn't have a cast time, so you can use it while moving, but it also, it's got charges, basically. It stores 2 charges, and once you use them, you gotta wait for it to recharge. So his E is Tectonic Disruption. Basically, you target an area, and then after a short delay, it erupts and deals magic damage, as well as, what is it? It, knocks enemies up for, like, a mini-stun, basically. And if enemies are close to you, it also knocks them back slightly. However, to note that the knockback is from the point of the spellcast, not from your current location. See there, Tectonic Disruption. Normally, I'd actually go Void Rift second. I actually just want to show that off so people had sort of an idea. And then, finally, your ultimate is your ultimate is Lifeform Disintegration Ray. You channel it, and the ray of energy follows your cursor for a couple seconds, dealing magic damage and slows the enemy's hit as well. It adds a stack of organic deconstruction every 0.5 seconds, and because of the duration, basically if you hit them the entire time, they will get 5 stacks of it, so it will trigger your passive once, which can mean a ton of damage. The other good thing about his ultimate is that, to my understanding, nothing stops it. Aside from you getting interrupted and stopping the channeling. Like, Yasuo's Wind Wall will not stop it. It's very strong. You can shoot over walls. It doesn't just hit one enemy, it pierces through them. It's a really strong ability. It has a lot of high base damage as well. So that is the thing. Yeah, just overall, it's an ultimate that feels really ultimate-y, if that makes sense. Like it really feels like it gives you power, even when you're behind. It hits so hard. Like they really nailed it with it. That's for sure. So for Vel'koz, you're gonna want to probably max your Q first, since it'll give you the most harass and stuff. Although alternatively, you could do Void Rift for wave clear. He's not too bad mana wise unless you're really spamming. Which he strikes me as the kind of champion that, yeah, you're gonna actually want to be spamming in lane. So I think rushing a early Chalice is a really good item on him, because it'll give you that mana reader. I would actually say you probably want to rush the Chalice straight to Athene's, and then after that probably go something like Rabadon's or something. I still have mixed opinions about Leandri's Torment. I don't think it's gonna be that good on him, personally. That wizard, though, slowed me for 3 years. And there you see the ultimate, pretty cool ability. You also notice here when he auto attacks, he actually doesn't use the same tentacle. He always uses a different one, which is pretty cool, actually. They put a lot of thought into his animations and stuff, and I really like that. Because it's definitely a really different project for them. Like, up until Vel'koz, every champion we've had has been a humanoid. And, like, then suddenly we get Vel'koz, which is just not what we've had before. And there was probably a lot of challenges with it. I mean, you know, how do you design him in such a way that he feels like natural and not, you know, weird or forced or fake? And I think they really hit it. The voice acting is really good for him as well, albeit a little more cheesier than I would have liked, but that's me. That's not a fault to them. There's a lot of rumors that Vel'koz is supposedly Kog'Maw's daddy, that were being hinted at, but no real support one way or the other for this. So. But yeah, champion feels really good. A lot of people's concerns with him is in the meta he's not going to really have a place. And I can understand that concern, I really can. Because he doesn't have any mobility. And Riot's acknowledge this, and they're hoping that his damage, the fact that he just has a really high damage, and he has to be a priority target, will make up for the fact that he has no mobility. And that, like, if you can position properly, you know, you will be able to make up for no mobility by being able to shred teams, which, you know, I hope it works out, I really do. I would like to see Vel'koz see competitive play. I will probably play him a lot. I mean, he's a champion I have actually been really eager for. And I'm glad he's finally here. not really much more to say. I mean, like I said, really good champion. They really did well. He feels good. Yeah, he has no mobility, but his damage definitely feels there, like right where it should be. Um, I'm curious to actually get into some ranked games and see him and see what I can do with them. My initial thoughts are he's going to be really strong, but he's going to be weaker in solo queue because of the fact that you're going to be reliant on your team to protect you in team fights, or you're going to have to position amazingly well and hope the enemy team doesn't realize to focus on you. So I think that's pretty much all I really want to say on Vel'koz. So from here on out, it'll be me just messing around and finishing up this game as always. So I might rant a bit, I don't know. Bye, Nunu. No, Nunu died. Just push this tower. Still can't get over how they actually made it so he doesn't use the same tentacle multiple times. He switches between them. Seems like such a minor thing to be really happy about, but I will get you. Oh. That level up dough. Oh, fuck me. I was out of range when I pinged Cho. Oh well. Oh well. 26 seconds on his ultimate. The ultimate has a lot of really high base damage, which is pretty cool. I think you'll see the base damage get hit. It doesn't scale well though. But I mean, understandable. It shouldn't scale well. But it has a lot of high base, like a lot of base damage. So. Bam, Shred Cho'Gath and Nasus there. Playing against bots is fun. That reminds me, I get a lot of people who complain when I do bot games for these, and it's like, at the very start I said I was doing, like, it's not like I'm trying to hide the fact that they're bot games. I actually say right at the start I do bot games. And like, I don't get, it's like people don't read. Although I guess expecting people to read on the internet is like a high hope. So, anyways, going back here. I tried to go back and they stopped me there for a second. Aha! And now Vel'koz swims through the air gracefully. Go back, push this mid lane in so we can win. That minion actually kind of flew really high, huh? The way these tentacles move is like hypnotic. It's like it's really distracting, actually. I'm about to get exploded soon, I think. I'm just like expecting someone to walk over and just kill me. So this will be a good opportunity to go back again. Almost get my Rabadabadons. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the AP ratios, they're pretty low. And I mean, the base damages are really high. And the extra true damage is a big deal, too. Like, at max, I think it's 175 true damage, so, like, triggering that twice during a combo or 3 times is a lot. But yeah, if you look at, like, Life Form Disintegration Rate, rank 2, it's got 700 base damage, like, that is really high. So, yeah, I think if it wasn't for the alt doing like hitting everyone, being able to trigger his passive, I'd say Vel'koz would fall short. But because of the fact that you can sweep over the entire enemy team with it, it is a really strong. It makes him really strong and viable, I would say. And then, bam, kill the brothers. Just push this inhib. Just keep this push. You notice I do a lot of damage. Again, yeah, they're bots, but like the burst damage is really high if you combo everything, because you're getting that extra true damage burst too, which is really strong. I almost want to say his damage might need a slight nerf, but my concern would be if it wasn't for his damage being so high, there would be absolutely no reason to play him. Because he would just fall short in every regard. Didn't quite kill the Cho'Gath. I could have ulted, but I'm like saving the ult in case I have to mow down more than one person. So. Alright. Hopefully it recorded this time. Anyways, this has been my first look at Vel'koz. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you some insight into him. Again, very fun champion. I recommend pick him up and trying him at least. Even if you suck with him, he's very fun to play, and he's just a stellar looking champion. It's nice to see something fresh from Riot. Anyways, I will see you all next time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya!